Right with Kay. It's Friday, y'all. Hey, hey. Oh my goodness. I have missed you guys dearly. I have not been on here in the longest. Please charge it to my head and not to my heart. I really don't even remember the last time I've been on here. I'm going to actually have to go back to my page and look. So if anybody has reached out, I apologize if I haven't got back to you. I'm definitely going to try to get back to folks this weekend. But I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just let y'all know how things were going my way briefly. So I haven't been on here recently because I've been back in Ohio. You guys know I'm getting ready to relocate to Mexico soon. So I am in Ohio in the meantime, in between time. And I just been busy with the kids for real, like my niece, my baby brother. It's been like events like every Friday, and it's been like at 6 o'clock. So I haven't been able to get on. So I've been considering like, okay, should I change the day temporarily? But I know folks know I'm usually on here on Friday. So I've been consistent for the last year. I don't mean to fall off on y'all, but I definitely did fall off. And even with my business page on Instagram, my little 2-week little hiatus then turned into like 2 months, probably going on 3. So I am slowly making my way back around, but I definitely have just been home, enjoying family, enjoying friends, and just really just I don't know, time is flying. Like, I cannot believe it's May already. I had a birthday last week. Me and my brother, we have the same birthday, but we're exactly a year apart. So we had a birthday last week. I just chilled. I went to brunch, and I went to Japanese steakhouse with some family. And then y'all know I enjoyed my skating. Y'all know skating's been my thing since like, I want to say September, October of last year when I got my skates I told y'all about. So I literally go skating every Tuesday. Like, Tuesday is my skate night. But because it was my birthday last Sunday, I went ahead and I was grown. And I went ahead and went skating at on Sunday night. So I had me a grand little time by myself. But yes. Oh, Koi's on here. Hey, girl, hey. Let me find out you done caught me on here, girl. I literally just jumped on here real quick. I'm still at my niece's track meet. So Niecey Pooh, she runs track. She's a sophomore. She's one of the top sophomores in Ohio that runs the hurdles. And so now they're on their road to state. And so she literally has meets like every Friday. And so today was the regional meet, and she qualified. She got the 4th spot to qualify to state. So next Friday and Saturday, Friday's going to be the state semi-track meet, and then Saturday's going to be the state finals. So I am going to try to hop on here next week as well, depending on what time she works. But yeah, but hey, Koi girl, you know the people have missed you. They have missed you dearly, and I haven't even been on here in a while. Like, my brother Logan, he had to email me like, are you alive? Are you well? What is going on? And yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm here. I'm around. Ain't nothing really going on, but just being ripping and running on the go. My little nephew, he had his pre-K graduation today. So I was in Cincinnati this morning and went to that. And it was so cute, y'all. I literally been singing a little song this morning. I got a little sister that's in middle school. She had her little concert last week, and I'm not gonna, y'all, they was horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. The orchestra was horrible. The band was horrible. The choir was horrible. I said, and the bad thing, them kids gonna go home and their parents gonna lie to them and tell them how good they did. But it was, ooh, I ain't gonna lie. These babies today, these pre-K babies, they was singing their hearts out. They say, everything grows and grows. Everything grows. Them kids was getting it. I'm up there. I'm driving back from Cincinnati. I'm over there singing, everything grows, because those kids, they left an impact in my brain. And they was only pre-K, and they was getting it. They was fun. They was super fun. Koi said, hey girl, hey. Hopefully some folks will see this, because I know, you know, I usually get on here at 6, so I'm on here an hour later, and I just put it on here, I think earlier at some point, that I was going to be going live. So I don't really expect nobody to get on here, but for the folks that will see the replay, y'all, I will be back. Don't you worry about me. And especially like once I leave in August and I'm in Mexico, I'm definitely going to have like more of a routine for sure. But now it's just hard. I just be gonna go, y'all. I be gonna go. So then I told y'all, baby brother update. Baby brother, he had prom a couple weeks ago. So that was really fun. It rained though. Literally, it poured cats and dogs like the whole day. So we weren't able to get like photos outside and stuff. But he definitely had a good time. So it was his prom, and so I just got him a graduation banner design. So for the yard, so I'm about to go pick up his banner once I get off of this live, and then I gotta go to Home Depot so that I can figure out like the yard sticks. That's the only thing. It's like, why are y'all selling these yard signs and y'all don't have the equipment or the set that folks can buy so that they can go ahead and, you know, put their stuff up? Like, why I gotta be doing extra steps and I'm paying you all this money? But that's neither here neither there. So that's what I gotta do today. But yeah, baby brother, he graduates June 1st, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, my baby is graduating. Like, I cannot believe it. It is so crazy. And when I tell y'all, his last day of school was yesterday. Hit the itis though. I don't, do y'all remember when y'all was seniors? Like, did y'all have senioritis? Was like that a real thing for you guys? I don't know. These kids are crazy though. Like, there's a lot of kids, like smart kids at like my old students and stuff, who are borderline may not graduate because they wanted to be playing around their senior year. Like, why are you waiting until your senior year to play around? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's one thing if you got the itis, like, and whatever that is, but for you to really just not do your work, and you know you have to pass to graduate like 2 classes, it blows my mind, y'all. It blows my mind. Now I will say I had some itis, but when I was in high school, we had 4 quarters. So 3 quarters I did my thing. That last quarter I didn't care because it didn't mean anything. I had already been accepted into college and stuff. And so yeah, I wasn't at school. But and that's another thing, like, these kids go to school every day. Like, if you're not gonna get a good grade, like, don't be there every day. Like, I don't understand, how do you get an F and you're at school like every single day? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, super crazy. Another update. Oh yeah, it's definitely been a very, you know, sad week, as you guys know what's going on in the world right now with the school incident. Like, super crazy. My sister-in-law, she is, I've mentioned before, she's a teacher, so she teaches elementary, so you know it definitely is hitting very close to home for her right now. And then literally the day after the event, her school was allowing the seniors who were graduating from like the neighboring school to come back and like go see their elementary teachers. So can you imagine like the extra anxiety she was feeling, like to have, you know, these teenagers in the school and just not really knowing people and their intentions and everything like that. So super scary for sure. So keep her in prayers, you guys, for sure, because it's just a lot. But yeah, like, I definitely miss you guys for sure. Like I said, I'm gonna be showing up on here more. I'm just over here trying to live my best life, trying to get my life in order. I'm going to Houston in a couple weeks to see one of my good friends. I'm so happy I'll be able to see her. She is finishing up her chief year of internal medicine. So she stayed back. You guys know, like, depending on the residency program, some residency programs, your last year of residency, you get to be a chief. But there's some programs like internal medicine where you finish up your internal medicine residency and then you stay an extra year for a chief year. So yeah, she definitely could have been making her some dollars last year, but she chose to come back and, you know, to give back and to have that role of like teacher and just like, you know, one of the leaders in the hospital as far as like scheduling things like that. But I know she is super happy that, you know, she gets to move forward now, and she get to start making her real doctor, you know, dollars, and, you know, getting to live her best life. So I'm excited for her. So I'm gonna go down there and help her get moved to her new place and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a good time. And then if y'all been to Houston, because Houston has some amazing food. So I cannot wait to get down there and just eat good. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to that. Is eating really, really good when I go down there. But talking about eating good, y'all, I ain't gonna put no names out there. I went to this new restaurant. It was a soul food restaurant. Y'all, it just opened up. When I tell y'all, it was horrible. It was horrible. I was just like, I cannot. And because they're a new restaurant, I'm like, you would think the actual owner was there. You would think that he would be walking around and like checking on people and, you know, hey, how's your experience? Like, no, we didn't get that. He just literally sitting at the bar, just sitting there, like, and then we were like, well, who's the owner, you know? And one of the servers was like, oh, him over there. But yeah, from the time I walked into the door, and y'all know I'm doing brand strategy now for small businesses, so it really, now everything that I see, like as far as other businesses go, I'm always thinking about like the customer experience and like how that is going. So when I see these restaurants struggling with just the basics, like it's really sad and disheartening for me, because I'm like, y'all not gonna survive, you know, not on the food alone. And then let's not get to the food, y'all, they came. So I got the white chicken dinner. So it was a chicken breast and 2 chicken wings. When I tell y'all that it was supposed to be fried chicken, the batter was so thin that it just looked like skin. It didn't look like a batter, and it was like super, super light. So when it came out, I was like, it didn't look like it had a little piece of crunch, like you had, you know, laid it in some buttermilk or anything. It looked real struggly. And so I was just like, it came out, I was like, this is not it. And when I tasted it, it was not it. And so long story short, the lady, she comes around, she's like, oh, would you like a box to go? No, because I don't take boxes to go for food I ain't gonna eat. I was like, no, thank you. And she was like, she comes back around a second time, like, well, are you sure you don't want a box to go? I'm positive. Like, I'm positive. I wish they had like an anonymous way to like, you know, give feedback. Because I don't like to talk about, you know, businesses and not offer feedback. But y'all, it was awful. I got some collard greens. Them greens were so hard to chew. I'm like, you know, I like my greens to be nice and tender and almost like melt in your mouth, you know? And the seasoning was lacking. It was really lacking. I felt like I was maybe like in, I don't know if you guys ever ate food from like the nursing home or something like that, where they don't, you know, like to put a lot of seasonings and things. That was experience. I also got some potato salad. The potato salad was, it was it was decent. It was better than like the store potato salad, but it wasn't like my mama potato salad, y'all. And my mama, she make like real good potato salad, y'all. I tried to make potato salad one time. Now I can cook, but potato salad, that's not my ministry. And so I just leave it to the people who do it very well. Now I do make a good Korean barbecue potato salad, which is like a sweet potato salad. It's not really sweet, it's sweet and savory. It has apples in it and like carrots, and it it's really, really good. You use red potatoes instead. So that is definitely one of my specialties. But like regular traditional southern potato salad, not my ministry. And for them, it was okay. I wouldn't say it was their ministry, but it was definitely, it was okay. But yeah. Oh, and then they brought out a piece of like, it's like a little piece of cornbread, but like the cornbread that was like a muffin. Yo, the muffin was like that piece of bread was so hard. I mean, I said, what am I supposed to do with this? Like it was hard. It was very hard. And it was hard for me to try to experience it. So I just left it on the plate. So I feel bad though. They have so much potential, but I'm like, if they don't get this food together and they don't get this customer experience together, like I don't see them in business even before the year's out. Like I feel like they're gonna struggle, because you know word gets around very quickly if you're doing really great or if you're doing really bad. And it wasn't it. It was not it. So yeah, so that's just kind of some of my recent. I don't even know how I got on the whole tangent about this soul food place, but yeah, it was not giving what I needed it to give at all. But yeah, so I just wanted to check in though, let y'all know I'm doing well. I'm going to be launching a group program for my business once I get to Mexico. I was torn about it and I was struggling with how to proceed because I'm like, I have these goals, I have these things that I want to do, financial goals. I have like, all these just like ambitious, measures that I've created for myself for a year. And I'm like, okay, I need to kind of modify them a little bit. So I just have kind of given myself permission to pivot and to just take my time. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Because it's like, for me, I either have to be all in or all out. And I feel like I was kind of straddling the fence a little bit as far as like me committing to like full heartedly in my business. And I'm like, well, I'm home right now. I'm getting ready to relocate. I just want to enjoy myself at home. Like, I don't want to be stressed, and which is one of the reasons why I decided to go into entrepreneurship anyways, is so that I could create my business around the life that I want to have versus having my business and creating my business around my life around my business, if that makes sense. Oh, my brother's on here. Hey, Logan. Yo, yo, yo. I was just talking about you earlier. How you had to call me out. Like, where you been? I was trying to get my life together. But yes, Cousin's on here. Cousin said, hey, Coy. Hey, Logan. Hope all is well. Yes, yes. Hey, Cousin girl. I know you was on here, girl. Hey, how you doing? And then Coy on here as well somewhere. And I was laughing. Even Coy called me out, actually, because she hit me up last Friday. She was like, do you still be going live on your YouTube? I was going to get on there today. And I was like, girl, I need to get on there next week. Because like I said, the time has been just a conflict. So I literally, my niece, I'm in the parking lot at my niece's track meet. So now she was done running, I just went ahead and came to the car so I could get on live. So yeah. Cousin said, about time you on live to let the people know you living. I know, y'all. And then I had not too long ago, I was a little sick. Okay, so I was fine. I had very limited symptoms, but I definitely was sick recently. But I am good now. I will say my taste is a little off, but it's been off for some time now. Oh, and then updates, some more updates. This summer, I'm going to be teaching a professional development program for K-8 science teachers. So it is this company called Highmark, and they have partnered with this other company called Amplify. And so Amplify is like this science program that like is catered to like real world investigative science. So I'll be teaching the professional development for these teachers throughout the summer. So I will be all around the country, more so on like it looks like it's going to be like the East Coast and the Midwest is where I'll be traveling. So I'll be traveling and definitely looking forward to that. So they reimburse me. It's a day rate that I get, and then I get reimbursed it for like my time traveling. I get reimbursed it for like my hotel, parking, food, everything. So I'm like, it's the summertime. Why not go? You know what I mean? The days are like, it's like a 9-hour day. So like a I think it's like 8 to 5 or something like that. Is that 9 hours? I don't know, y'all. My counting, don't judge me. But yeah, so it's like a full day, and then I'm like, shoot, depending on what city I am, I could explore a little bit and then stay like the night and end up like coming back the next morning. So I'm looking forward to it. Coy said, hey, cousin. Oh, y'all, cousin, I was telling them about the the soul food place that I went to that didn't have no soul. Yes. Um, let's see. Koi said, I hope all is well with you too. Koi said, hey Logan. Oh my gosh, y'all. And baby girl, she's 6 months now. And she is so freaking cute. Logan sent me some pictures the other week. She is so freaking adorable. So adorable. Oh, Entei is on here. Hey Entei. Hi Kay. I finally caught a YouTube live. I'm at work in my break, so I can't stay long. Well, hey. Well, let us know how our class is going for you. Yes, give us an update. Entei is in Canada. Yes, and what's y'all weather looking like right now? Cousin said soulless food. That's exactly what it was. Exactly what it was. I'm like, this is just not it. I haven't seen them shaking my head. Oh, you said you haven't, cousin? But yes, Entei, you ain't missed nothing though, because I ain't been on here. So I'm happy I'm on here. Logan said, hey, Nurse Koi. Hey, cousin. And then Logan, Entei is on here from Canada on their break right now. So yes, we just getting some updates for sure. But yes, I have missed y'all. I'm like, man, I haven't talked to my YouTube family because y'all know y'all really my family. Like I really, like cousin is on here and cousin knows. Like we be like, cause she like, oh well, how's such and such doing? Like we really, y'all really family for real. Entei said, my classes went well. I passed all of my classes by the grace of the Lord, and I'm working every day and taking an online child development psychology class. Well, congratulations. Let's just stop and just celebrate you for that moment that you passed all your classes. So that is amazing. Congratulations. So are you, okay, so you taking an online child development psychology class. When do you start the rest of your classes back up? And then I see you still working. And y'all, I went to, random side note, we have this ice cream place out here. It's called Grader's Ice Cream. And I went and I tried this raspberry chocolate chip ice cream, y'all. It was just absolutely not for me. Are y'all into flavors like that? What's y'all favorite ice cream flavor? Because that is not it for me. I know Entei, you was telling me about the ice cream that I'm like, ooh, we definitely need that because we don't have that here. But yeah, ooh, that raspberry chocolate chip stuff, I was like, this is something my grandma would like, and my grandma do like stuff like that. Entei said, I start this fall again in September for the regular term. Okay, good. The child development psychology class, like I really enjoyed taking that class. I want to say I had to take that class for my master's for education. That was really good. Really good. But hold on, y'all. So I definitely got to update y'all because I finally got to catch up with Koi last week because I'm like, baby girl, where you been? Because y'all think I've been ghost. Y'all know y'all seen Koi on here in a long time and I ain't got to talk to her, like talk to her. So I just want to take a minute and congratulate our girl because y'all know that Koi is Nurse Koi and y'all know she got her RN last year. She finished, yeah, she got her RN last year. So she has been working, and while she was working full time, she had the audacity to be back in school, y'all. Had the audacity to be back in school. And guess what, y'all? My girl just finished up and she got her bachelor's in nursing. So I am so excited for her. Y'all, she was trying to play it down because she already has a bachelor's degree. And she was just like, I mean, I just feel like I already have a bachelor's degree. So I just didn't want to make it a big deal. I said, ma'am, this is a huge deal. Like, this is a huge milestone. Like, what are you talking about? So if y'all can just shout my girl Koi out. She is officially a BSN. And she's actually even considering going back to school again to further her education. So I'm so proud of her. Not only that though, my girl, she been getting awards at her hospital. Okay, so she is out here being great. She is flourishing. she ended up getting nurse. I want to say she got nurse of the year for like her department, and she's in the emergency room department. But she is looking to transition out of the emergency room. She's like, you know, it's cool, but she is looking to transition out of the emergency room, and I think she wants to go to, I don't know if she on here right now, but don't get me the line. I think she wants to go to like the ICU, is what she was saying. But shout out to Koi, because y'all know we definitely support each other in this community, and our girl is out here flourishing and being great, and I'm just so proud of her. But the fact that she tried to like downplay it like it wasn't a big deal, I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, this is amazing, super amazing. And I'm excited. One of my old students that I used to teach in Atlanta, she did the same thing. She got her RN first, and then she actually just graduated last week with her BSN, and she was trying to downplay hers too. And I was like, man, what are y'all talking about? Like, y'all crazy. Okay, like, what are y'all talking about? So super excited. Let's see, my cousin said stick to Dairy Queen. Oh, Dairy Queen's another ice cream. I was talking about the ice cream a little bit ago. And Inte said, I've had raspberry chocolate chip ice cream, and it's also not my fave. I really like maple pecan pie blizzard from Dairy Queen. Yo, that pecan pie blizzard will do something to your spirit and soul. I ain't even gonna hold you up. It is so good. It is so amazing. It is so French-tagilistic. French-tagilistic. It ain't in the dictionary yet, but it's so good. Cousin said, yes. Logan said, we've been looking for you, Koi. So I don't know if Koi's on right now, but she'll definitely be able to replay this back. Cousin said, yes, nurse. And Tay said, congratulations, Koi. Let's see. Cousin said, get that education. BA, you spent your time and money. Yes, it matters. Exactly. You spent your time and your money. I don't care if you got 12 bachelor's degrees. You better be out here and being great, okay? Cousin said, go Black. Excellent. Logan said, you want to eat your CRNA? Hold on. Oh, you want to eat your CRNA? Cousin over there laughing. Pecan or pecan? Oh, yeah. Okay, so y'all, do y'all say pecan or do you guys say pecan? Because I definitely say pecan. What y'all say, pecan or pecan? Inte say maple pecan blizzard just cures the soul. It really is. It absolutely is phenomenal. It just does something. It just warms your heart. Like, you know, it just brings you to like the holidays, but then you get a little bit of the summertime vibe. Like, it's everything. Oh, Logan said you want to get your CRNA. I figured it was a typo. I'm going to ask her. Cousin said the one is the con is a criminal. Oh, oh, for people who say pecan. Cousin, do you say pecan or pecan? Yeah, what y'all say? Y'all ain't tell me what y'all say, pecan or pecan. Oh, and why are we talking about pies? Because now I am triggered, okay, y'all. So, it's been a few weeks ago. I had made, my mom requested